Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so there are less number of people today. Why?
I think people are just, we just finished our class, so they're just probably a little late, but I say we start.
Okay. We'll start. Okay, so what did we do yesterday? We studied digestive system.
Yeah, and a bit of the Ayurveda.
Yes. What was that? The Panchakosh. Okay, can you tell me which all glands are present in digestive system? The glands of digestive system.
The
Glands
gallbladder
gallbladder, okay.
and pancreas
Pancreas, yes.
and liver,
Liver, yes.
kidneys,
Kidney.
maybe, I don't know.
Did we study kidney yesterday?
No.
No, so it's not there.
Oh yeah, it's not. Sorry.
Yes. Acha, what is the function of a kidney? What does it do?
It's for filtering the blood.
Blood. Okay, then what happens when it filters? Others can answer also. What happens in the blood? In the kidney? What is getting filtered? And then what is remaining?
Then we pee out the waste.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So kidneys are basically filtering the blood. Okay. And what is filtered? The clean blood, it goes back to the system, and whatever waste comes out, okay, along with water, that gets stored in urinary bladder, and then when urinary bladder is full, it comes out from your body in form of urine. Okay, so if you want to know that you need to drink more water, do you have any indicator?
Your pee is bright yellow.
Yes. So urine is a very good indicator if your body needs more water or not. If a person goes to pee and the color of the urine is dark yellow, that means he needs to drink a lot of water. Okay. And if it is like colorless, that means the person is drinking sufficient water and he should continue on that scale. Okay. If a person is having clear urine, that does not mean he does not have to drink water. He has to, but not so much. Okay. Yes. And okay. So what are the parts of small intestine? The three parts of small intestine.
Ileum.
Yes.
Ileum, duodenum.
Yes. Duodenum. Then next is 𝐘𝐸, and last is ileum. Please do not talk amongst yourself. Okay. Yes. Now people have joined. We can start. A very interesting topic. Okay. Om Shanti. Okay, so today we'll start with the Om Shanti, 3 times Om, and then Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 3 times Om, 3 times Shanti. Okay, everyone, just sit straight, back straight, neck straight. Close your eyes gently. Gently close your eyes. Back straight, neck straight. Long deep breath in. And breathe out slowly. Once more, long deep breath in. And breathe out slowly. Now for Om, breathe in. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Fold your hands together, rub them, put them on your eyes. Okay, so we were studying Panchakosh. Okay, so what are the 5 layers of Panchakosh?
Annamaya,
Yes, Annamaya Kosh.
Pranamaya,
Yes, next is?
Pranamaya Kosha.
Yes, very good.
Pranamaya.
Next?
Manomaya.
Yes, just please.
Manomaya.
Manomaya.
Yes. Then?
Vijanamaya.
Yeah.
Vijanamaya.
Yes. See, we write it like this.
Vinamaya.
Okay, because this, okay, this, it is the sound of this. And how this is, yeah, it's read as yeah. Do you understand?
Mhm.
This. The sound of this is gya, gya, gya.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Gya. Vigyanmay. Vigyanmay kosh.
Vija.
Yes. Then 5th is
Andamaya. Andamaya.
Anand, Anand,
Anandamaya.
my kosh. Yes. See,
Anandamaya.
Manamay, Pranamay, Annamay. Yes. What is the meaning of this? What is the difference between these two?
Short and long sounds.
Yes, yes. This is single and this is double. Okay, a. This is a. This is a. Okay. If I put bar on any alphabet, that means its sound has been elongated. Okay. So we were studying Panch Mahabhut. Mahabhut. Yes. What is Panch Mahabhut?
Isn't it
You know,
a
punch is fire.
triguna? Isn't it part of like the triguna, tridasha thing?
Triguna. Triguna is,
Three.
what is Triguna?
It's, oh gosh, it's kapha, vita, and pit or peats or something. Nope. That's
Okay,
the
okay,
tridasha.
okay. So you are saying the cuff, Vat Pitta cuff.
Hang on.
This is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I thought, but I'm wrong.
Okay. No. This is absolutely different concept.
So triguna is the satar rajas
Yes.
tamas thing. It's the elements.
Sat and Tamas. Okay. Do you know what are these concepts? Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. This is not in your syllabus. Okay. So,
No,
but
we're learning
these
about it in
things are very
therapy.
basic. Huh?
So it's we're learning about it in yoga therapy. So it's space, air,
Yes.
and earth, and then combinations are water and fire.
Water and fire of
think.
which? You are mixing
T
two
and F.
things.
Nope. So T and
Okay.
S are water, S and R are fire, S is space, R is air, T is earth.
Okay.
Yes,
I
I'm
got
reading
it.
the notes.
Yes. Okay. So, okay, fine. That is the technical thing you told. Very good. Okay. So, I'm telling you a mythological concept. Okay. This, have you heard of Ramayana?
No,
Ramayana.
ramen. Never heard it.
Have you heard of Lord Ram? Goddess Sita. Have you heard of this?
Nope.
Any one of you? You have heard of Shiva?
Yes.
You are, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes, but the concept I'm telling you, Shiva is not related. Okay. So we are not talking about Shiva today. Yes. Okay. So Ramayana is a concept. It's an epic. It's a huge story of Lord Ram. Okay. It started in India. Okay. Should I tell you the story? Is it okay if I tell you?
Yes.
Or you want to
please.
learn only
Yes, please.
this? Yes. Okay. So in North India, okay, in North India, there was a kingdom. There was a king, and he had 4 kids. Okay, and the eldest one is Lord Ram. So what happens? He learns a lot of. He goes to high university and great scholars. He is a great scholar. Okay, he's good at weapons. He's good at studies. Like he's a brilliant child, a brilliant book child. Okay, now his father. Okay, his father, he wants to make him the king, next king. But this Lord Ram, he has stepmother. Okay, so his stepmother, she doesn't want that he should become the king. Why? Because she wants her own son to become the king. So what she does, she asks the king to send him to jungle and make her son the king. So due to certain things, like it's a big story, due to certain things, he says, okay, father, I will go to jungle and make my younger brother the king. Then this happens. Then he, along with goddess Sita, plus Lakshman. Okay. They go to jungle. Okay. They go towards the South India. Now, what happened? Then they meet. Have you heard of Hanuman?
Yep.
You've heard of Hanuman?
Yes.
Okay, what is he?
He's the monkey king.
Yes,
White
monkey
king.
god. Okay, so this Lord Ram, he meets Hanuman. Actually, what happens? Goddess Sita was अपहरण को क्या बोलते हैं? She was taken away by. You see, we have India here. Okay, so Lord Ram was born somewhere here, and we have Sri Lanka here. Yes, you know this. So he was born here, then he moves southward. Somewhere here, he meets Hanuman. Okay, and why before he meets Hanuman, the king of Lanka. Okay, he is very arrogant because he is a great scholar, very great scholar and he is the king of this kingdom. So what he wants, he heard about this lady Sita. He thinks that she is very pretty and very intelligent. So what he does, he goes to this jungle where they were residing and he steals goddess Sita. Okay, so now this Lord Ram, he is looking for Sita. He's searching here and there because he has no idea who has stolen her. So then he meets Hanuman. Okay, so Hanuman, he has 8 siddhi, Ashta siddhi. Okay, the 8 kind of powers. So what are these 8 powers? He can become very small, he can become huge, he can become very light, he can become very heavy. Like that, he can fly, he can go anywhere. So like that, he has 8 powers. So what he does, using his powers, someone told him, okay, one man was taking goddess Sita towards Sri Lanka, okay, towards Lanka. So then there is sea, nobody can go through sea. So this Hanuman, he says, I can fly. So he goes in search of Sita over here to Sri Lanka, and then he sees that this lady goddess Sita was sitting there under the tree. Okay, and then he finds her. Then they build their own army, and then they make a pull here. They make a bridge here. They construct a bridge. Okay, and then Lord Ram, along with Lakshman and their army, they come to Sri Lanka, that is, and then they fight this king of Lanka. And then, of course, they had to win because he is Lord Ram, he is God. Okay, and then he takes away goddess Sita. Okay, so did you understand anything? Did you get the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a huge story and there are so many concepts. Okay, so see, you get to, through this story, you get to learn Ashta Siddhi. You must be studying Ashta Siddhi in your studies. If not, probably you will study about Ashta Siddhi. Okay. So here in this Ramayana, we get to know about Ashta Siddhi. We can easily understand. Okay. So you know what is, these are mythological stories. Okay. And there is always a debate going on that these are real stories or just myths. Okay. So, but you see, you don't take them as their real stories or they are true stories or fake stories, just mythology. Okay. They're huge concepts. See, if I tell you through story, you tend to retain it. Okay, like when we were kids, we used to watch Ramayana on television. Okay, we used to see that this Hanuman, he's becoming like an ant. Okay, very small. Okay, that he can just sit on this someone's shoulder. Someone is carrying a plate in his hand, so he's sitting in the plate itself. Okay, we used to see, and those were very interesting concepts. So we just learned them by seeing the TV serial. Okay, we learned this about 8 Ashtasiddhi in the TV serial. Okay, why? Because the TV serial was showing us Ramayana. Okay, so through stories, these concepts become very easy to learn. If I tell you Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, you may not remember, you may get confused and what were the qualities and all that. But if I tell you that in Ramayana, there are 3 brothers. Okay, now I told you the outline of Ramayana, what is happening in Ramayana. Now, this king of Lanka, there were 3 brothers. Okay, let me erase this. If you want to take screenshot, please take it. So, this king of Lanka is, who is he? Ravan. Then his brother is Vibhishan. And then there is Kumbhakarna. So this Ravan, Vibhishan, Kumbhakarna. There are 3 brothers. So what are the qualities of 3 brothers? This Ravan, he's very ambitious. He's always doing something. He's very intelligent. He wants to be the most powerful person in the world. Okay, he wants to capture the world. He had actually kept the lord of money, of gems, 𝐘𝐫. Okay, he had actually kept 𝐘𝐫, the king of, or lord or god of money. This Ravan, he had made him captive. Okay, this Ravan, he was so powerful. Okay, he was very powerful, very ambitious. He was always doing something. He always wanted to just capture something. He was restless. He just wanted to do something. Okay, then Vibhishan. What was Vibhishan? Vibhishan was a kind of person who was always doing prayers. He was always into his prayers, his practice. He was doing jap of Lord Ram, of Lord Shiv. Okay, he was also always into bhakti. Always doing the right thing, always. Okay, Kelly, email me the Zoom anatomy. You can watch them on YouTube. It's all available on YouTube. If you have missed any of the class, it's all available on YouTube. Okay. Yes. So Vibhishan was always into his bhakti mode, and he was when Hanuman reached Sri Lanka, this Lanka, when Hanuman reached here, so Vibhishan, he helped him because he thought that his brother was not doing the right thing. So this Vibhishan, and then Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna was the brother who was always sleeping. He, for 6 months, he kept eating, and for 6 months he kept sleeping. Okay, so he was always very lethargic. Okay, for 6 months he just slept. When Lord Ram had attacked Sri Lanka, they had they just could not wake him up because he was powerful. Okay, but he couldn't. They wanted to wake him up. It took them a lot of efforts to wake him up because he was into his sleep of 6 months. Okay, so you see, what is the catch here? The catch is these Ravan, Vibhishan, Kumbhakarna, they are the symbols of Rajas, Sattva, Tamas. Okay, this is Rajas. This is Sattva. And this is Tam. Okay. So if you remember these three people, you can easily understand these three concepts. Because if I give you just definitions, you will hardly understand what these are. But if you know these characters, you will definitely understand what these concepts are. Yeah. Do you get it? Okay, so you can take screenshot. Okay, so what are the Panch Mahabhut?
The 5 elements.
Yes, what are those 5 elements?
Agni,
Agni,
Jala,
Jal,
Vayu,
hmm?
Vayu,
Vayu. Okay.
Acacia or space.
Yes, Akash. Okay, Akash. Okay, this is fire, water, air, Prithvi, earth, and Akash is sky.
And then earth, or you got it.
Yes. So we were saying that we drink water. So we know that we have water in our body. Then one of you told that the fire is there because the food is digested. And then I related it to Jathar Agni. Jathar Agni. Okay. The HCl gastric juices. Okay. The concept, that concept which is breaking down the food. In Ayurveda and Yoga, they are Jathar Agni. Okay. Then air. How do we know that we have air in our body?
Oxygen.
How do you know there is oxygen in the
Respiratory.
body? I am asking, how do you know that you have respiratory system? So,
Sure.
yes, you know it, but you're not able to say it. Okay, good. So, we breathe. So, we're breathing in air. So, we know that there is air in the body. How do you know that there is Prithvi, earth?
The skeletal system.
Yes, the bones. Okay, then we eat food. Okay, what happens if you burn the food? There is something solid. Okay, that's part of it. Okay, see what happens if you take vegetables. Okay, and you dry them off. Okay, you put it on the terrace in sunlight. What will happen? All the moisture will be gone, and what is left is part of soil. Okay, the food we have got from the soil. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So that food is from Prithvi, from earth. Okay. So that's why we know that we have earth in our body. Of course, the skin, the whatever we have, it's all because of earth. And Akash. How do we know that we have Akash element in our body?
No clue.
No clue. Okay.
What
See,
is Akash?
you're able to speak? You're able to speak? It's because of the sky element. I told you that here we have voice box. Okay. You must have played guitar. Okay. Or you must have seen guitar at least. It's if you like touch that string. Okay. If you hit that string, there is sound produced. And if you touch it, if you touch that chord, what will happen? The sound will stop. Okay. So this voice, the sound is there if sky is there. Okay, sky element. Emptiness is there. Only then the voice can be produced. And we have voice box, so there is sky element. Okay, due to which we are able to speak. Okay, all right. Okay, if we want to work upon our Annamaya Kosh, how can we do that? What is the yogic practice for Annamaya Kosh? Please tell me. How can we, which yogic practice can we do to work on our Annamaya Kosh? You know what is Annamaya Kosh?
Physical? Is it the physical?
Yes, it's the physical body. So if you want to work upon your physical body, what should you do?
Asanas. We do asana?
Yes,
yoga?
yes, we do asana.
Asana. Asana.
So for this, we do asana. And this is the most important element. Okay, then Pranamaya Kosh. What's in the Pranamaya Kosh?
Pranayama.
Pranayama. Okay. That is the yogic practice you're telling me. For Pranamaya Kosh, we do pranayama. Yes. What is this composed of? Pranamaya Kosh. Okay, you can take
Prana.
screenshot. I will erase this. Okay. Okay. So, Pranamaya Kosh, it is composed of the Panch Prana. Okay. Another. Panch means?
Five.
Five.
Yes. And Pran means?
Prana. Energy.
Yes, Pran. The vital force that keeps us alive. Okay. You see, if there is Annamaya Kosh, physical body, and there is no Pran, what will happen?
The body is dead.
Yes. So that's why the pranayam, it is the vital force of energy that keeps us alive. Okay. There are 5 kinds of prana. 5 kinds of prana. That is prana,
Udana.
apan, apan, saman,
Saman.
udan, and viran. Okay. Pran, Apan, Saman, Udan, and Vyan. So, okay. So, you see, here in the chest region, we have Pran. Okay, the chest region, the respiratory system. Okay, the lungs, the heart. Okay, there we have Prana. Then we have Apan. In the lower abdomen and the reproductive organ and the excretory organ, we have Apan. Then in between, we have Saman. Okay, then all this limbs, all this we have Udan. And Vyan. Udan is the limbs and the head. Okay, the endocrine system, the hands, the legs. Okay, so these are the type of pranas, okay, that are functioning in different areas. So here in the chest region, what do we have in the chest region? We have the rib cage, the lungs, the heart. Okay, we have here in this region. So the breath, the prana responsible for this region is prana. Then here in lower abdomen, what do we have? We have kidneys, we have reproductive organ, and we have the excretory organ. Okay, the lower intestine. Okay, the rectum and the anus. So you see, I'll tell you another concept. Okay, does anyone go to temples? Okay, any one of you who is practicing Hinduism here? Okay, no one. But still, I would like to share one concept with you. That in India, there was a concept that when a female is going through her menstruation cycle, she's going through her periods, she is not supposed to go to temples. Okay, so, and even like you see, when it started in the Vedic area that a female should not go to temple, the concepts were very clear, but the knowledge did not pass clearly. The reasoning got lost. Okay, the actions passed on, but the reasoning behind action did not pass on. So what happened? People started saying that a female should not go to temple if she is going through her periods, and they told that because the girl is impure. No, the girl is not impure during the periods. Okay, what is happening? The periods are governed by Apan. Okay, which is downward. Okay, because the periods are going downwards, they're coming out from here, they're going downward. The urine is coming out, so downward. Then there is stool coming out of the body, it is downward. So this Apan, it is downward. Okay, when you go to a temple, the structure of a temple is like this. It's huge. Okay, and like any temple is generally like this. And why it is like this? Because you see, when you sit to meditate, what happens? You sit in Padmasana. Okay. So how is it is triangular. The alignment is triangular. So what it is trying? We are trying to take our energy upwards. Okay, we are trying to take our energy upwards. And this structure of the temple, it is built in such a way that it will enhance this upward energy movement. Okay, if we do this, then again, if we put our hands upward, okay, then again it is forming this pyramid shape, right? So if you make this shape, then we are trying to take our energy upwards, okay, upwards towards the head, because we have our Sahasrara chakra here, right? So when a female is going through her periods, then it should go downwards. But if we enter a temple, what will happen? The energy is upwards. So during that time, the natural course of body is downwards, but if you enter the temple, it is upwards. So her periods will be obstructed. The flow of the blood will be obstructed. That's why it is advised that do not go to a temple or any pyramidical structure during the menstruation cycle. All right. And that's why also it is said that you should take a bath, only then you go to a temple. Why? Because early in the morning you want to excrete out. But if you go to a temple before excreting out, what will happen? It will take the energy upwards, and then again it will hamper the excretion process. Yes, so you go to temple only after you take a bath. Okay, because if you excrete out, you go to washroom, and then you need to clean yourself because you want to meditate. So those are the concepts. Pran, apan, then saman. Saman is about the Jatharagni, the navel region. Okay, so this is it is governing the digestion. What do we have here? We have the stomach. Okay, so stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, all these are governed by saman. Then udan, we have udan. Udan is present in the limbs, legs, then we have arms, and then we have head. In head, the endocrine system, all the governing glands like pituitary gland, pineal gland, hypothalamus, thalamus, all these glands, they are governed by udan. And then Vyan. Vyan is present all over the body, all over the body. Can you give example of something which is governed by Vyan? That's present all over the body. Anything that is present all over the body.
The skin,
Yes. And
What is it? What's the question?
what is that thing which is present all over our body? It's present there.
Cell?
Cell. Okay,
Cells?
cell. Tell me.
Nerves?
Nerves. Yes, good.
Blood?
Blood. Very good. Yes, good. Very good. So these blood, skin, nerves, they are governed by Vyan. You can take screenshot. Okay. So, one last thing, that this pranayam, it forms the bridge. It is the bridge between this and these three. The Manomay Kosh, Vijnanamay Kosh, Anandamay Kosh. This pranamay is forming the bridge between the physical body and non-physical body. That's it for today. Let's chant Om 3 times and end the class. We'll see you tomorrow. And we'll take dance tomorrow. Okay? Just straight. Sit comfortably. Back straight, neck straight. Close your eyes gently. Long deep breath in. And breathe out. Again, long deep breath in. And exhale completely. Inhale for Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms together. Put them on your eyes. Slowly come back. Have a great day. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so
See
much.
you tomorrow. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You
Have a great
too.
day. See you tomorrow.
You too. See
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.